Well, it's Sunday morning. The 3-day Ustav festival finished last night, and I suppose you could be forgiven for thinking that we are at Varanasi, Benares, fine restaurant actually in what do you call it, Berkeley Square, London. If you're ever into that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, we're still in Hampi. Here's the river. We've already had 10 nights in Hampi. The original intention was 3 or 4. Of course, the Heritage Walk came along, and as did the 3-day festival. And it's fair to say that we both really like this place. So we're having a final night on the other side of the river. There's Mr. Ferry down there. And that will be tonight will be our 11th night and final night in Hampi. So, you know, basically it's a week longer than expected. That means that there's probably 3 or 4 World Heritage sites that we had planned on going to that we're gonna have to save for another trip. But there you go, such is life. Anyway, here's the river again, or the south side of the river. We've been here a few times when they've been doing their laundry, and they just spread the laundry out wherever, even if it's on the grass and the bushes. Oh yeah, and you can see some on the roof of that sort of building over there, which is where the elephant gets rubbed down. Anyway, but these folks here look as though they're just having I don't know if they're just having a bit of fun and jumping in the water and playing around, or some of them look as though they're actually bathing as well. You see some people actually soaping themselves off. So it's like a mini version of Varanasi, I suppose. Anyway, so yeah, tonight is our final night in Hampi, and it's fair to say that, you know, like many other people before us and after us, I'm sure that we both enjoyed this very much, actually. So if you do come to Hampi and you only intend to spend, you know, a short time, and you're not on a tour or anything like that, then you know, plan on perhaps being seduced by this place a little bit and spending a little bit longer than you intended. You know, the other side of the river, the north side, is different than the south side. The south side, you've got the little village over there, and you know, it's not particularly built up, but I mean, it's, you know, there's a bit of activity there, which is kind of nice if you like that sort of thing, which I think Lisa and I both do. But the reason we're going over to the north side is that it's a bit more relaxed. You know, when you're just having breakfast or whatever, you look out and you see fields in front of you. Now there are some restaurants here on the south side. If you're kind of close to the river, you look out and you see the river and these boulders and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit pros and cons. But we're going back over for a final night because we want to look out and see the rice fields, and it's a bit more relaxing, you know, when you're reading or on the internet or, you know, whatever, right? So yeah, that's why we're doing it, and why not? Later, Gators.